Love Hate Love by the Voice Novel. Chapter 9, A Morning of Intimacy and Fishing Adventures. After finishing the breakfast preparation, Mark and Evelyn sat down at the dining table, enjoying the delicious meal Mark had prepared. Evelyn couldn't stop complimenting him on his culinary skills, especially on the perfectly cooked eggs Benedict. "Mark, this is absolutely amazing," Evelyn said between bites. "I never knew you were such a talented chef." Mark chuckled, a hint of pride in his eyes. "Well, I have a few secret recipes up my sleeve," he teased. "But it's even more enjoyable when I get to share this moment with you." As they savored breakfast together, Mark suggested freshening up and taking a bath together to unwind. Evelyn agreed, and Mark led her to his grand bathroom, which exuded luxury and elegance. The Foro bathtub caught Evelyn's eye, looking like a mini pool, and she was in awe of the waterfall shower and the walk-in closet. Mark pointed to a spot where she could place her clothes, but Evelyn hesitated, expressing her discomfort in getting naked with someone else. Mark playfully reminded her of their intimate moments the night before, causing a blush to spread across Evelyn's cheeks. "I've seen it all already, my love," Mark said, his voice gentle and reassuring. "You have nothing to be shy about." With a mix of embarrassment and amusement, Evelyn decided to trust Mark and undressed herself. Soon, they were standing together in front of the Foro bathtub, sharing a moment of vulnerability and intimacy. As they soaked in the warm water, Evelyn felt a sense of relaxation enveloping her. Mark drew her closer, his arms wrapped around her lovingly. "Are you feeling sore?" he asked gently. "Just a little," Evelyn replied, feeling a sense of comfort in Mark's care and concern. Mark's lips found hers in a slow and passionate kiss, their bodies pressed close, reigniting the sparks of desire between them. The worries of the outside world seemed to fade away as they focused on each other, cherishing this intimate moment they shared. After some time, they decided to take a full shower, washing away the cares of the morning. The sound of water cascading over them filled the bathroom, and their laughter echoed in the spacious room. Once they were done, they wrapped themselves in plush bathrobes, feeling a sense of contentment and closeness. Mark gently led Evelyn back to the bedroom, where they settled on the bed, basking in the afterglow of their intimate morning. As they lay side by side, Mark's fingers traced soft patterns on Evelyn's skin, and he gazed at her with tender affection. "You make every moment special, Evelyn," he said, his voice filled with love. "I'm so grateful for you, and I can't wait to share more moments like this together." Evelyn smiled, her heart full of love for the man lying beside her. "Mark, being with you feels like a dream come true," she confessed. "You've shown me a world of love and happiness that I never knew existed." The morning sun cast a warm glow over the coastal paradise as Mark decided to surprise Evelyn with a fishing expedition. Excitedly, he called a caretaker to prepare the boat and the fishing equipment for their adventure. "Evelyn, how do you feel about going fishing?" Mark asked, a mischievous glint in his eyes. Evelyn's eyes sparkled with delight as she exclaimed, "Oh, I've never been fishing before, but I've always been curious about it. This sounds like so much fun." With their curiosity piqued, Mark led Evelyn to the waiting boat. He handed her a fishing rod and introduced her to the various equipment she would need. "All right, Evelyn, here's your fishing rod," Mark said, holding it out for her to take. "This is the reel, and this is the line. I'll show you how to cast it properly, and soon you'll be catching fish like a pro." Evelyn listened attentively as Mark explained the basics of fishing. He stood behind her, guiding her hands, showing her the proper technique to cast the rod. "First, hold the rod like this, and then use your wrist to flick it forward," Mark instructed, his hands gently guiding hers. "Now, when you release the line, the bait will be in the water. Then all you have to do is wait for a fish to take the bait." Evelyn followed Mark's guidance, and with a flick of her wrist, she cast the line out into the glistening waters. A sense of excitement washed over her as she waited with bated breath, eager to see if she would catch anything. Mark smiled as he watched Evelyn's enthusiasm, loving the way she embraced every new experience with such fervor. As they waited for a nibble, they chatted and laughed, enjoying the calmness of the sea and the joy of each other's company. Time seemed to stand still as they bonded over their fishing expedition. Mark shared stories of his past fishing adventures, while Evelyn listened intently, feeling a newfound appreciation for this serene activity. Suddenly, there was a tug on Evelyn's line, and she gasped in surprise. "Mark, I think I've got something," she exclaimed, excitement evident in her voice. Mark's eyes lit up with joy as he rushed to her side. "Great job, Evelyn. Now, reel it in slowly, just like I showed you." With Mark's encouragement, Evelyn carefully reeled in her catch. As she lifted the fish from the water, a sense of accomplishment washed over her. Mark smiled proudly, placing a gentle hand on her shoulder. "Well done, Evelyn. You caught your first fish," he exclaimed, admiration shining in his eyes. Evelyn beamed with pride, her heart swelling with happiness. "Thank you, Mark. I couldn't have done it without your guidance." As the day continued, Mark and Evelyn spent hours fishing and laughing, creating memories that would forever be etched in their hearts. The simplicity of the activity allowed them to connect on a deeper level, appreciating the beauty of nature and the joy of being together. As they made their way back to the shore, Mark and Evelyn marveled at the wonderful adventure they had shared. They were grateful for the love that had brought them together and the countless moments that awaited them in the future. Hand in hand, they strolled along the beach, the sun setting in the distance. The world seemed to glow with a golden hue, mirroring the warmth in their hearts. In each other's arms, they found solace and joy, knowing that their love was a treasure to be cherished forever. As they prepared to head back to the beach house, Evelyn turned to Mark, her eyes filled with affection. "Thank you for this wonderful fishing adventure, Mark," she said, her voice soft and sincere. "It's been such a special day, and I'm so grateful for every moment we share together." Mark wrapped his arms around her, drawing her close. The pleasure is all mine, Evelyn. I love seeing you happy and experiencing new things. Every moment with you is a treasure, and I can't wait for the many more adventures we'll have together. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe to my YouTube channel, The Voice Novel, and follow Voice Novel on Facebook, so you will get notified whenever a new video is uploaded. Thank you.